going, I never quit. Boy, you praying up on my downfall, I'm too legit. But I can't see you now, cause you counterfeit. Can't wait to flex up on these haters every chance I get. I ain't going, I never quit. Boy, you praying up on my downfall, I'm too legit. But I can't see you now, cause you counterfeit. Can't wait to flex up on these haters every chance I get. I'ma show you lanes how to get a bag. I love the feeling when I see you haters mad. Cause you see a guy like me hungry for the bag. But it ain't my fault that you can't get a bag. I can't speak for no one, only for my brother. Bitch, you're on the coast, setting up like a rock. Had to make me a wave, work out like every day. What's up with the crew, keep that show real cool. Resumes up to the moon, only God can judge me. Up in my city get ugly, don't have no favors for me. Cause you gotta be careful, cause you can't be a captain. Staying fresh with the fashion, I move around with the action. I ain't going, I never quit. Boy, you praying up on my downfall, I'm too legit. But I can't see you now, cause you counterfeit. Can't wait to flex up on these haters every chance I get. I ain't going.
My cousin called me now.
What you said that song called?
In the city that I think they fuck with you, but motherfuckers is really janky. Motherfuckers are basically try to reap off your benefits because they see you can become something. Just looked at it like you was a come up or something. So when I was being like, niggas prey on my downfall because they saw that I was gonna be somebody, but it was like they ain't wanted me to be somebody without them.
What you saying?
Motherfuckers who basically was representing me thought like I couldn't do it without them. Once I left them, I still ended up blowing up, like without them.
How old were you when you first got into music? Like, what was your first age when you made your first song?
Nobody never asked me that. I was probably like 20 years old. I was in the basement with DJ Nathan. I made a little slow song and shit. On some tweaking hot shit. And
You
then,
remember what it was called?
My Type. It's actually still on YouTube. It's funny as hell. Sound like some Getaway Boys type shit. Well, I was just doing the shit because Nathan was always in the studio making shit fast as hell. Good. DJ Nick raw as hell.
So how could you like describe your music? Hey, press start on that on the phone. How could you describe your music? What kind of music you make? To be honest, I just heard what kind of music you make. You sound like a young thug, Lil Uzi Vert, club banger. Something everybody get along with.
Yeah, I'm finna say the type of music I make, I really just trying to relate to some good times. Like everything I talk about is something I can relate to or like I have done. And put myself in a position where like I want my music to be universal. It ain't always be about no drilling shit or no being always about violence. My shit can be.
What is your creative process like? What you do first before you make your song?
Listen to the track over a few times. Once I get the melody and the tone in, it's good to go.
How long did that should be taking?
About 5-10 minutes. The Law and Order samples again too.
Fuck this shit, man. I'm tired of talking to you niggas, man. I'm finna spit on flex up. Hey, KD. Time to make some fucking order in this bitch. Niggas hating on me cause they see a nigga hit the switch. Oh goddamn, why your baby mama up on my dick? But I can understand cause she seeing all this fucking drip. Glad that you niggas underestimated me. I'm standing on you niggas like I am the tallest T. When you coming out west, nigga, bet you gonna hear me. Cause I am a boss ass nigga that you really can't see. When I get up on stage, know I gotta charge you fee. Got a couple hitters that'll do a job for me. shawty, I've been making moves. Try to run it up, but I can't never snooze. And if I got it on me, blow it like a fuse. So please don't act up on me, cause you fun to lose. Been stepping in the Austin area. I'm a vice lord, bet you're gonna study us. Got some choppers long hidden like the fucking bus. Yeah, you goofy niggas wanna see me take off. Gotta keep grinding, cannot leave no J's off. Why you tryna play me, nigga, like that straight song? Hell no, I made it on my own. That's why I got a team, bitch, we really on. I be feeling groovy when I in my zone. Got a text from a bitch, said I turn her on. Got a couple blocks that I used to have rockin' in the east, notice me, so I have their ass rockin'. And damn, I be super lit. You ain't really know that I'm with the shit. You ain't really know I can take it, I don't you no props. Watch how I'm grinding right up to the top. I put this on my soul. I got racks up in my pocket, they can't even fold. Had a black mask to get up on their ass, cause they know that show was not fun to last. So I gotta show these niggas, hell no, ain't no pass, nigga.
Ain't no pass. So when you drop video, what you gonna be at with? You just show me something in the A. Now this give me a shot time vibe.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, of course. I'm in the city with this one. I ain't gonna lie, I'm doing this one.
No passes, y'all ain't gonna get no passes after this video, bro. So
that's my opening to let motherfuckers know that I'm finna unleash the old Detro, but like put it through my music, like in a different way. And I was on some Nino Brown shit back in my gangster ways, you feel me? But I'm on some better smooth shit, making my move, getting this money, hitting licks. That's it.
When you gonna do your video in Chicago, you gonna be in your community, right?
Of course.
You good in your community?
I'm great everywhere in my community.
Great?
Like, shit, I walk through that bitch like the Pope if I wanted to. Ta-da! Like, shit, it's groovy. Everywhere I go, it's like, I'm that nigga Ace off paid in full. Everybody show me love.
So, so where all you been through? Like, where all you been?
Shit.
Been New York?
Hell yeah.
Arkansas?
At Jamaica, Queens Park. Damn. By the projects, that bitch was busting. Them hoes was on my ass out there because I was from the city. On my mama, hey, you from Chicago? I could tell. It was lit. Yeah. Niggas had to grab their bitches though. Yo, son, they talking about giving them Polo G vibes and shit.
When I first saw you, gave me a damn Young Thug vibe. I was like, who the fuck you related to, my boy? On B. But, so with all the music and shit going through with all, you don't be getting the phase like with the violence in the community and none of that shit? With all the music and the violence, you know, all that shit is still upward. All that shit going hand in hand.
Oh yeah, of course. I still stay dangerous, you feel me? But, you know, I move smart. And then it's like, I ain't gonna lie, I've been in already like 3 near-death experiences this year. Like, shootouts, all types of shit. But I'm still here. Shit, that's the only good part about it. And I made it to see my birthday. I got my ass smoked to the beginning of the year like 3 times. Just because niggas weird, yo.
Hey, be making sure that's still recording. So you're still recording?
Yeah.
So you're a real rapper or you're a part-time rapper?
Nah, I'm a real rapper.
You're a real rapper. So if I say, y'all here buzz me something right now, acapella no beat, you could?
I can go off beat, on the beat, we can play a little beat, a different beat.
Oh yeah, you got the phone on, go on here speak, go on here play your little beat, give me something. You rapper.
Okay. You really want to see me step on some shit?
Be right up. I got it okay.
That's what I wanted anyway.
Hey, I've been stepping on shit, little buddy. You ain't even know, bitch, you treating me just like the buddies. I'm from the passion to the game, you know I already know this the game. You bitch, you already know that I got a bigger name. Them niggas hating on me cause I'm standing on top. These niggas been hating on me but them niggas just flop. I'm the nigga that be turning around and come and just pop. I'm just laughing at these hoes cause you know I'm getting hoes. I'm moving all this shit, nigga, cause I'm just like a pro. I'm doing what I gotta do, cause I just chase the dough. These niggas hating on me, but they see the king, though. You can't knock up my crown, bitch, I can get down. Moving like Nino Brown, I got the Carter. These bitch ass niggas that really know I'm really smarter. I do this shit with niggas really, really not harder than me. And I be turning up right in the street. And I'm a tall teaser, baby, don't fuck with me. And I be coming in, bitch, and getting money every way. And these niggas hating on me, getting money every day. And I do this shit, try to get this shit in every way. I be feeding on these niggas hating on me, they a slip though. But you already know I'm buying in crypto. Fuck you talking about, you know these niggas ain't no kinfolk, so I can't fuck with them. These niggas be hating. I be in this bitch, and your bitch participating. Cause she tryna get on my dick, you know she waiting. I'm laughing at them cause you know I got them in line. I'm getting money, bitch, you know I get in my time. And you already know when I be up on the court, bitch, you know I do this shit like a motherfucking sport. I be coming in, bitch, you know this is not a court. Yeah, you know I'm always in the foreign truck. Bitch, you know it's out of luck. You niggas already know you shit out of luck when your bitch come around. Cause you see me all dripping and the bitch wanna drown. And you know I'm all sipping and ain't no caution in this shit, bitch, I'm the man. You already know that Detro get the bigger plans. Fuck you mean, you know these hoes that they kind of fans. And you already know I got the all lands. Whoa, I'm coming up real slow. And that's off the head though.
The dope.
Alright, man, you're a real rapper, man. You're a real rapper, man. Man, sometimes, man, people be choking, man.
Let me see this light.
I record.
Bro, I heard you been chilling with Uncle Steve.
Yeah.
You know Uncle Steve?
Yeah, that nigga fucks with me. He see me again, he go, oh, my boy. Yeah.
You know you can rap? Uncle Steve, you know you can
Nah,
rap?
hell no.
Man, y'all don't know who Uncle Steve is, man. That's the famous Steve Harvey, man. My boy was the famous Steve Harvey, man. Live from the rack, man. Man, how it was, man, being around Golden Head? That's Uncle Steve, man. I love Uncle Steve.
Yeah, no.
How it was being around Louis?
Yeah, no, he cool as hell. Yeah, but the thing I should have pulled with him though, instead of taking that little bread from him, I should have told him I need more than that.
When they started over, cool.
But I didn't know he was gonna give me the money, you feel me? I didn't know he was gonna give me no money. That
What
shit
he
was
gave you,
funny.
boy? He gave you some bread?
Yeah, out of nowhere, like he said, I want to give you a donation. That's true. I'm like, okay. He just randomly gave me that shit. So I was just shocked. But I should have came at him and said, like, man, since y'all picked me on the show, like, y'all should have helped me get some sponsorships and shit. So what I'm doing in Chicago could be some longevity shit going on. But like, even if I'm not around, that shit's still going on because Steve Harvey and them helped me keep that shit going for the city and shit.
What you saying?
He basically like gave me an opportunity to show me how to really like do my business like professionally wise. And I saw that when they gave me the check. They had started telling me like, you know, you got an LLC on, and I ain't had no LLC for my shit yet, but it's like I had all that shit planned out, raw as hell. And they was just like, you doing this all on your own? I'm like, yeah. And they were like, damn, and you ain't got no real business behind it. They made my dancing out shit a real business after that.
So basically, what made you want to do this shit all by yourself is you found out your manager trying to do you for your money, basically.
They was stealing money from me.
They won't give you no bread at all.
Just
Y'all
when I
bogus as hell,
perform-
whoever y'all is, boy. Y'all fucked up, boy. Come on, bro.
when we was performing and shit like that, yeah, they made sure motherfucker, you know, wardrobe and all that shit together. I even had a Pelly sponsorship. Like, that was cool and all, but like, motherfucker never seen no money behind that shit and motherfucker going hard, like.
How old you were when they stealing your bread?
21, 22.
And they black and shit too. That's fucked up out here how you'll see an older person or an older motherfucker that's supposed to put a motherfucker on, but instead they use a motherfucker and take it from a motherfucker instead of, you feel me, giving them that to that person that could have probably helped him at that time. You got You feel me? You
I'm
young.
sitting around and BET and everything around.
You
Chris
young
Brown,
with a lot
all
of shit
these
going on,
motherfuckers.
shorty, and they stealing from you, shorty. The whole time, boy, you a ticket. And they knew that. They were taking advantage of you, bro. I'm glad that you found out that shit at the age you is now and then did what you did on, bro. Now you doing it, bro. You got your own shit. Got your little dance shit going on. You got your own label, bro. What's your label called again?
God Kings, ENT.
Oh. They always say shit, you don't need a motherfucker, but hey, they always take a motherfucker to go through some shit, you go see that shit though. Bro, it's fucked up, you gotta go through that though. You probably would've been up there once stealing your bread.
And what ended up happening, I ended up asking them about it, and motherfucker came at me like, with they pistol, all type of shit. So I had my pistol too. I'm like, this shit that sells, yo. Like, in this music shit, when you need your masters to your music and shit like that, you need to keep your hard drive on you at all times. I don't give a fuck, whoever you work with. Just keep your hard drive with you, because you never know, a motherfucker try to hold your music and everything once you start fucking with them. You probably got hits in them. I had to get on that with motherfucker like, oh, you gotta run me my music, all that shit. Because like, I know them my hits. You finna run me that.
But how you know they don't delete your shit?
Once
That's
I get the
music, so
no,
that's a piece of audio. They
Yeah,
always
yeah,
got
no.
audio.
They can, but once I establish a copyright that bitch, that's over with. All that will get ceased in the gate.
Right.
That's what it's called, copyright infringement. When a motherfucker push your shit out and you ain't authorized it yourself and you the artist, your ass is out. Run me my money. You gotta retain that money that you just made off that song
See,
and
that's
give it
why
back to
when it
them.
come to music, y'all gotta know shit like that. You feel me? Music and knowledge, you feel me? Knowledge is key. All that shit go hand in hand. You feel me?
I've been fucked over twice in this shit by management teams, so I know. I've been already to labels and they talking bread, but it's certain shit going on. Loopholes and bullshit going on type shit, cause motherfuckers ain't got ownership of this and that. It's so crazy, bro. Like, niggas gotta be on point with that shit. You gotta claim your music. There's a whole lot of shit to this shit. It ain't just you dropping a song. You gotta start applying for other shit, log on to other shit, pitting your shit onto other accounts to make sure you get every cent. You get like 6 or 7 checks behind being a rapper, bro. If you really doing this shit for real, I'm already setting my homie up to put me in this shit.
Right.
You get shit off sound exchange, all that type of shit. Motherfuckers just be playing your music in the background. You can check the bag off that shit. This is shit of how a motherfucker can get to keep eating, and then you build your EPK up, but now like you getting your following and all that shit building and it's growing, and now them people looking at you, but you steady performing, but you a real rapper, so everything you doing, you getting paid for it. Even stepping out, going into clubs, performing, all that shit. You put that shit behind your publishing LLC, you eating off that shit. And you just document that shit. You get text right off that shit.
Man, people ain't smart like you, boy. Yo, ass know your shit. I ain't even know that shit. I'm up here learning some shit. Damn. Shit, that shit is a motherfucking shit. But you know, it took you, you had to go through something to learn all that though, bro. Shit, before we end this shit, you got another song you wanna play?
Yeah.
Focus, your shit look decent. Another song gotta say that was
I ain't even let you hear this no more. This all facts though.
Can't podcast, y'all know this.
My nigga Detro in the pipes.
I call it manifest.
Everything I say out my mouth, shorty, it came to me. I've been in and out the streets, but I'm still chasing dreams. Still gotta go hard cause I did this shit without a care. Staying consistent for the people that didn't believe in me. Everything I say out my mouth, shorty, it came to me. I've been in and out the streets, but I'm still chasing dreams. Still gotta go hard cause I did this shit without a care. Staying consistent for the people that didn't believe in me. On my soul, I'm a blessing. That's why I go through lessons. I've been in and out of shit since I was adolescent. Lord never told me to slow down, but bitch, you gotta press it. I don't give a fuck who you with, cause they all can catch it. They just don't fuck with me, cause I be humble too. Goofy ass little bitch didn't even think that I'm from the street. These niggas ain't had no hope, all they gon' do is back up. See they jealous, so I got smoke. Work hard, gotta play hard. Nobody can play your part. Every move is like a test. You gotta learn from the rest. Work my way up out the hood. Come back and just for the hood. Told myself so many times, stars, people looking at for who you are. And the city is so cold, staying down like 10 toes. Down low to unfold, in Hollywood long. Detro up on the Steve Harvey show. Everything I say out my mouth, shawty, it came to me. I've been in and out the streets, but I'm still chasing dreams. Cause I did this shit without a team. Staying consistent for the people who didn't believe in me. Everything I said out my mouth, shawty, it came to me. I've been in and out the streets, but I'm still chasing dreams. Still gotta go out cause I did this shit without a team. Staying consistent for the people who didn't believe in me.
Man, the llPodcast, man. Home of the rap, the only one in the rap, man. Before we end this, man, what you want to tell them, Sean?
Follow me on all social handles, King Detro. King Detro. I'm lit. I got my own shit called Dancing Out Chicago too. You can go check that channel out too. I got 17,000 subscribers and I got millions of views on my shit organically. And I'm from out west. I be turning up. I got all the hoes, all that shit. I'm smooth, man. They call me the coochie dad. But my mama, I go crazy. I'm not capping or none of that. Real smooth, dark skinned nigga from out west getting the check.
Man, y'all know y'all love them chocolate, man. llPodcast, y'all know what it is.
Oh!